In the ancient kingdom of Lydia, there lived a young woman named Arachne. She was not of noble birth. Her father was a humble dyer who worked with purple cloth, but Arachne's skill in weaving was unmatched. Her tapestries were so delicate and vivid that people came from distant lands to see her work. As her fame spread, so did her pride. Arachne boasted that her talent was entirely her own, and that no one, not even the gods, had taught her. She claimed she could weave better than the goddess Athena, who was not only the goddess of wisdom, but also the goddess of weaving and crafts. This boast was no small matter, as Athena was revered for her skill in the art of weaving. One day, an old woman came to Arachne and warned her to be more humble. "You should never compare yourself to the gods," she said. "Ask for forgiveness, and perhaps Athena will pardon your arrogance." But Arachne scoffed at the old woman, replying, "Why should I? If Athena believes she's better than me, let her come and prove it." At that moment, the old woman transformed, revealing herself as Athena in all her divine splendor. The goddess, insulted by Arachne's hubris, accepted the challenge. "You have challenged a goddess," Athena said, "and now you shall face the consequences." The competition began, with both weavers sitting side by side. Athena wove a magnificent tapestry that depicted her victory over Poseidon during the contest for the city of Athens. She included scenes that showed the gods in their power and glory, and in the four corners, she depicted mortals who had been punished for daring to challenge the gods, figures like Niobe and King Lycurgus. Athena's tapestry was a reminder of the consequences of arrogance and disrespect toward the divine. Arachne's tapestry, however, took a bold approach. She wove images that highlighted the gods' misconduct and cruelty. She illustrated Zeus's many disguises as he deceived women like Europa and Leda. She wove scenes of Poseidon's violence and other acts of treachery committed by the gods against mortals. Arachne's work was flawless, with vivid, lifelike figures and intricate designs, showing no fear in mocking the gods for their misdeeds. When the tapestries were complete, Athena inspected them. While even she had to admit that Arachne's work was perfect, the content of Arachne's tapestry, mocking and exposing the faults of the gods, enraged her. In a fit of divine fury, Athena tore Arachne's masterpiece apart. But her anger did not stop there. Athena declared, "You may have been a great weaver, but you will never weave again as a human." With those words, Athena cursed Arachne and transformed her into a spider, condemning her to spin and weave for eternity. Arachne's body shrank, her limbs grew thin and multiplied, and she became the very first spider. From that day on, Arachne was doomed to weave her webs in silence, hidden away in the corners of the world, a reminder of the danger of hubris and the consequences of challenging the gods. The story of Arachne teaches us that even the greatest talents are not a reason for arrogance, and defying the divine order comes at a heavy price. No matter how skilled or proud, mortals must always remember their place beneath the gods.